Hey Saggy, Happy New Year. Welcome to your January reading. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of January, see what you're going to expect, get you some insight, guidance, anything that Spirit wants you to know or be aware of. I got you covered. If this reading is helpful or insightful or if you enjoy, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below on how you can book. I'm back to being open. I'm so glad to be back. I missed you guys. It's been a couple of weeks. It was a holiday season. It was a crazy time, but I'm so glad to be back and connecting with you today. And I hope that life is treating you well. I hope that January and 2024 is off to an amazing start. And yeah, let's just see what's going on for you, what Spirit wants you to be aware of over these next couple of weeks. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is going on for Saggy? What do my Saggies need to be aware of? We have the shark. Okay. We got the lion, and we have the cobra. It looks like there's something that's lurking. There's something that might creep up behind you, or there's some things that you may not see coming. That's why we're here today, to help give you a little bit of insight or a little bit of a heads up. There's something sneaking up behind you. And that's the thing, King of the Jungle with this little lion. Maybe you got Leo placements or you got a Leo that you're dealing with. But with the lion out here, normally he oversees everything. Normally, you know, he oversees everything that's going on. Nothing gets under his... What is that saying? Something can't get... Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. He oversees everything. He always knows like 10 steps ahead. He's always 10 steps ahead. Always, right? He has a plan, he's focused, he cannot be fooled, he cannot be played. And Spirit is like, Sag, you got a little lesson here that you'll be learning in January, that you may not always have all the facts. You may not always know what is around the corner. So it feels a little bit like a surprise attack, or like a little dun 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 dun. Now, I don't want to freak you out. I don't want to scare you. I'm not trying to put that energy out there. But with the shark, this does bring up things that are... like, there's still some questions, or there's like a little bit of this mysteriousness. And this is bringing up the unknown, okay? Now, this card comes up when there's a need for honesty. There's a need to be truthful. There's a need to really come clean and, like, share what you're feeling. This is the energy of water, so there's some intense emotions that are being brought up here. Lion, though, sometimes can be a little bit prideful when it comes to being vulnerable, when it comes to showing his his underbelly. I was gonna say upper belly, like as if he's got two bellies. He's not gonna really roll over and expose that vulnerable side of him, right? And so in January, you may be kind of in that zone where you're like, no, I don't want to be soft. I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to share that softer side. But there's something here that will teach you a lot. You would learn a lot by doing so, or by taking a little look at whatever the shark is. Because right now you see how the lion, he's not looking over at the shark. It's like, we need to swap these cards so that you can take a look at whatever this shark is. So I don't know. At the bottom we have those zebra, which calls for adventure, calls for excitement, calls for fun, new beginnings, and you know, taking a risk, taking a chance. We also have the bat, which does talk about change and transformation. And there could be something about the full moon in Leo. Oh, okay, full moon in Leo, that is on the 26th, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 26th, or around then. Don't quote me. I need to look at my dates. I don't remember. I've been off, y'all. I've been on a break, so I'm a little foggy right now, so bear with me. But could be something around the full moon in Leo that might be revealing something to you, or might be a big time for you, end of January. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you, Saggy. Yeah, there might be something you don't see coming. Let's see. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh, I'm using a new deck, by the way. It is the Astro Matrix Tarot. I'll put it in the description box down below. But yeah, what's going on for Sagittarius in January 2024? What do my Saggies need to know or be aware of in January? What's going on for Saggy, please? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to want to take your time. Take your time. Move carefully and move stealthily is what I heard. Stealthy, okay? We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are showing up here a bit guarded, a bit on the defense a little bit, right? You've gone through a lot. There's some bruises, there's some scratches, there's some cuts. You're still healing, all right? You're still in the process of getting stronger. And it's important that, you know, you take your time wherever you're going, whatever you're moving towards, that you don't rush and you don't take on more than you can handle here. So Spirit is really wanting you to kind of tread lightly, tread carefully, and just be smart. You are, so you should have no problem with that. But like, let's see, where are you going? Where are you off to? So January might be kind of like a slow start to whatever this new path is, or wherever you're at in your current journey. It might be a little bit slow at the moment, but let's see how this is unfolding. What's going on for Saggy in January 2024? What's going on for my Sagittarians? What can Sagittarius expect? Thank you. The Two of Cups. Okay. This is why Spirit says, don't you rush. Don't you rush. No, no, no. Don't you rush. So we have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You might be moving into some sort of union, some sort of partnership, some sort of connection here. Now, yeah, like we got two little lovebirds. We got these beautiful little swans in the distance, okay? We also have the Two of Wands at the bottom. So choices, choices, choices. What on earth will you choose? Some of you may be moving. Some of you might be thinking about moving or traveling. Or there could be some sort of news coming in here with this bird. Some sort of unexpected news, or... Let's see. Queen of Wands and then the Ten of Wands. And then the King of Swords. Like, this is something that you're being... There's a choice that you're making that you're very much, like, certain about. And it carries a great deal of weight. Or, like, it's a very pivotal decision. So let's keep going. There could be something about friendships here. There could be something about love or romance. Doesn't have to be. It could even be business. But there is definitely some sort of union between two people. So let's see where this is going. The Sagittarius in January 2024. What can my Saggies expect for the month of January? What is going on? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. That fell right on top of the Two of Cups. This is gorgeous. I love this deck. New fave, y'all. It's a brand new fave. So there is a very destined, I want to say that this connection, this relationship, this partnership, it's very much in the stars, written in the stars, destiny, fated, meant to be type shit. We also have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. We have Taurus energy out here. There's something about marriage for some of you. This could be someone that you end up being married to, or this could be someone that you end up being in like some sort of long-term contract with. If this is business or something, like, you know, maybe this is someone that you're moving in together with, or like buying a property with, or launching a business with, or like I said, like I suggested, marriage or something like that, or like long-term commitment, something like that, y'all. Woo, it's very spiritual too. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess and even the Star. This is a very spiritual connection. There's a very deep bond here that's undeniable. We have the Star. Let's see that this is a wish fulfillment. I love this card. Like, it's just such beautiful illustrations. I love it. But yeah, so this is a game changer. Things are definitely shifting on so many like wavelengths, so many timelines. Like, there's a lot that's happening. Even though to you, you're like, nothing's happening. This is such a slow month. Like, same old, same old. But like, whenever this connection rolls in, or whoever you could be connecting with at this moment, there's something here that's changing within a short amount of time, and it changes everything. So, I mean, we're going to see how. Don't you worry. We're going to see how this will change, but let's keep going. What changes can Saggy expect? Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So what I like is that this connection, it's very reciprocal. It's very balanced. It's very much how you feel. They feel the same way. You guys are on the same page. You have the same intentions. You have the same wants, the same desires. It's very fair. It's very balanced. It's very equal. There's this yin yang. You see this? on the top of her head. There's this yin yang, black to the white, like again, like two peas in a pod, two like meant to be star-crossed lovers type shit. I don't know. We have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. It's interesting. I'm seeing that there some sort of conversation I'm feeling between you and whoever this is. So first of all, Nine of Pentacles, like this is your wants, your desires, and your standards. Your standards are very high, and this is where you are focusing a lot on like your money, your finances, your physical health, your own personal goals and endeavors, and just like this is where you're just kind of in your own little bubble, right? Well, then we have the Queen of Swords and then the Page of Swords. So there's some sort of exchange going on between you and someone else, and it's very direct, it's very straightforward, it's very just like down to business. Like, what do you want? What do I want? What are your intentions? Like, where are we taking this, right? If this is a partnership, if this is business, whatever the fuck, you guys are getting on the same page / are already on the same page, but you're just making it known. Okay, and then we have the Chariot, which is like, okay, let's go. Let's get this going. Like, let's get on the road. We have the Magician underneath that. And then even the Three of Wands. See, there could be something about travel here. There's a plane in the sky. There's some sort of moves that are about to be made, or plans that are being made in January about the future, about the near future. Wonder what these plans are. Well, it doesn't matter. You know your plans. I don't. Let's just let the cards do the talking. What else can we tell Saggy? This is really positive. This is really positive. Alright, tell me more. What's going on for Sagittarius? Four of Cups. Okay. So this is where there's something that you're not seeing. Notice in this card, she's got headphones on. She's in her own world. Her eyes are closed. There's something that you're not aware of. And that's what we were saying at the very beginning of this reading with the lion to the shark. There's something that you're not fully aware of. There's something that you're not... See? And also at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. What did I say earlier? I said that there is something about the full moon in Leo that may be very poignant, that might reveal to you something that you didn't see before. We have the moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Even the Eight of Cups. So you're going to have to make up your mind, or you're going to have to make a choice here. You're going to have to choose what direction you want to go down. Eight of Wands, what you want out of this. Six of Wands, and you come out successful, okay? So whatever it is that you end up choosing, I see it work out in your favor. But I can see how you may feel when this offer, or this opportunity, or this path, we can clarify this, see what this is, because you're not seeing it. So it's like, what are you not seeing? I don't know. But once it's revealed to you, it feels overwhelming. It feels a little confusing. It feels a little like, what do I choose? Oh my God, like I didn't even know that that was a path or opportunity. I didn't consider that. I didn't plan for that. Like, you know, it's something that kind of throws you off just a little bit, just a smidge. But it's not negative. It's not bad. It's when we look at this moon, there's these two towers here that are strong and solid. So it's like whatever path you end up choosing, whatever direction you end up taking, it's successful. It leads to long-lasting, like, stability here. Like, I wouldn't worry about it or stress about it if I were you, or get too much in your head about it. Okay, let's see what else. What else is going on for Sag in January? Anything else? Thank you. Four of Wands. 4/4 coming out with the Chariot. Okay, Chariot and the Lovers, and then the King of Wands. So there's something that you're not seeing that, okay, basically whatever it is that you're not seeing, it's gonna make you really happy. Like, maybe you go into this not really expecting much, or you kind of go in, you know, I don't know, just like, what are you not seeing here? Because it obviously is going to make you happy. Like, I think it's going to actually surprise you. Right now, again, you're kind of in your own little world. You're in your own little bubble. That Nine of Pentacles from earlier. And it's that, it was that Queen of Swords and that Page of Swords, that exchange that you're having with somebody that makes you become, like, aware of, like, oh, yeah, like, let's do that. Or let's go this direction. Let's, you know, let's go explore this path, explore this relationship, whatever the fuck, right? It's like you didn't really see it, or you weren't really aware. Oh, yeah. Look, the Six of Pentacles to this Four of Cups. It's like you weren't aware that the feelings or intentions were mutual. That's what you weren't aware of. That's what you're becoming aware of, or that's what's developing. And then we have the Chariot at the bottom of the Lovers. So I definitely see progression in some sort of partnership, connection, relationship. Gemini energy, we also have Cancer out here. This could be connected to the full moon in Cancer or the full moon in Gemini back in December, November. That maybe those months might be relevant for some of y'all back in 2023. So yeah, so it's like, I see you making a choice on whether or not you want to take out. Yep, you are. So we have the King of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, and then underneath that we have the Fool. I think you'll be making a choice to... Oh, this card just fell out. Flew out of my hand. I think you'll be making a choice to take this jump. Alright, let me just clarify a few things, y'all. Like, what is it that you're not... I want to look into this Four of Cups. What are you not seeing? It's like going over your head. Like, there's something, like you're missing the point, or there's something that you're having a hard time believing or doubtful about. There's the Four of Cups for Sag. What is Saggy not seeing here? Or ignoring? Eight of Swords. So you could just be restricting yourself, or in your head, holding yourself back. Three of Cups. From what it is that bring you joy and happiness. Alright, with the Moon at the bottom. The uncertainty of it all. The discomfort of not knowing and not having control. Oh my god, the world is over because, like, you know. Let's see, Seven of Wands. Literally, you're like, I need to know. I need to have all the answers. I need to have all the facts. I need to have a plan. This wasn't part of the plan type shit. The Tower. The unexpected. Big shakeup. Crazy turn of events. Why? Because of the Lovers. Partnership. Union. Two people coming together. Gemini energy. I also see the Four of Swords. Like, this is something that's going to bring in peace. We have 444, by the way. That might be an extra sign if you're seeing 444. Extra confirmation for you. Alright? But so, clarifying this Four of Cups, are like, what are you not seeing? It's like, for some of you, you're just like, blocking yourself by overthinking or overanalyzing, or just really leaning into your fear of feeling like this isn't something you're worthy of, this is something that's going to go wrong, like this is something that's going to harm you, right? Your mind is like thinking of a worst case scenario here over something that's really good. Three of Cups. Like, will bring in so much joy, bring in so much satisfaction and harmony, and like, this is you being your most fun, authentic self, being able to like let loose, and you know. And then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed, where it's just like there's this doubt, or there's this hesitation, or you're just kind of like... See, and that's the thing. When your intuition comes through, when you know something intuitively, there's no doubt about it. So I think that this is you ignoring your intuition, most likely, because Eight of Swords is not your intuition coming through. This is your ego trying to save you, trying to protect you from the potential harm. So there's something good coming in, / progressing, / unfolding over these next couple of weeks. Your mind is trying to talk you out of it and is making you doubt or second guess this path, but intuitively you're being pushed down this path, but your head is like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, what if this, what if this, what if that? It's not your intuition, that's just your doubt, that's just your mind playing tricks, because this is something that's going to make you happy. So, but you're like, oh, but what am I going to do? See, so right now, like, that's you ignoring your intuition or going against your intuition. So, anyways, just take some time to get in tune with yourself. Take a few deep breaths. You'll figure it out. You don't need to rush into anything. Anyways, go back to this Knight of Pentacles. The first card that came out in your reading is like, take it nice and slow. You don't need to rush. You don't need to... Just take your time. Let's see. Let's see where this is going. Okay? I think that this is going to be all that you wanted and more. So, Knight of Pentacles. I think as long as you just take your time and you just see where things go, you can't go wrong. Alright, tell me this Knight of Pentacles for Sag. Why should Saggy take this slow? I can't even speak, y'all. Why should Saggy take things slowly? Why? Knight of Pentacles. Why? Why shouldn't Saggy just rush on in? Is it because we're still in the post-shadow effect of Mercury retrograde? I don't know. This is not the time to be crazy right now. You can be crazy next week. I'm just kidding. We have the World. There's still some loose ends. There's still some unfinished business. There's still some cycles closing on out. There's still some things from your past, perhaps, that you're clearing out or dealing with or connected to. So this is a process, and most likely this is not something that's just going to be wham, bam, done, finished, and completed overnight. But here we have the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Emperor. So this is some sort of shift or change I see that you are initiating here, that you're calling in, that you're asking, that you are setting the intention to create, to even destroy some sort of old way, path, belief, mindset, habit, routine, like fill in the blank. Like there's something here that you are actively putting in the energy to destroy or overcome something here that once had control or power over you, or it was a cycle that you found yourself repeating over and over and over and over and over again. But this is where you are turning things around and you're changing your fate, you're changing your destiny, because you are now taking a different path. So, and we can have the Ten of Cups underneath that too. So this is really, really positive emotional support from your loved ones, friends, and family, people that you might be really like talking to about these things, or a community here. Let me take a look into this partnership, this Two of Cups. Who is Saggy connecting with? There's someone here that you're connecting with that's helping you move in this direction, or helping you make these shifts, or helping you shift your beliefs or your energy, or like it's helping you heal, or it's helping you transform your life, and also shifting timelines. Like there's somebody here who you're connecting with that is assisting you on this journey. Maybe you guys are very similar souls, or like have gone through very similar experiences. That's why you guys are in each other's lives, to help each other grow, or help each other kind of confront things that you're too afraid of. All right, tell me about this Two of Cups. What is this connection? Two of Cups for Saggy. We have Justice, Libra energy. This could be a Libra. We have the Queen of Swords, double Libra energy. This may be someone with Libra placements, or someone who embodies the energy of a Libra. This is someone who is very loyal, very consistent, very stable. We also have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. This is someone who has a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of motivation and willpower and determination to like really make things work out in their favor. This is someone who is trustworthy. We have the Star reversed with the Fool at the bottom. There's still some things that are yet to be explored. We have the Fool, the Three of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords reversed. So there's this need to kind of cross some sort of threshold here. There's a need, so you're gonna be taking some sort of leap of faith, or taking some sort of jump, or taking some sort of risk here, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's not gonna be, you know, we have the Three of Swords out here, but then we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's like, I don't think it's as bad or as severe or as scary as you thought it was gonna be. I think you kind of just gotta, we have the Knight of Swords underneath that. So that's going against what we said earlier. It's like, just take your time. What? Okay, Spirit's giving me mixed messages, so don't come at me in the comments below. Oh my god, you're telling me two different things. That's what the cards are telling me, y'all. Telling me, Knight of Pentacles, take your time, move slowly. And now it's saying, okay, now just rip the Band-Aid off. Like, what are you waiting for? Just get it over with. Okay, so when the timing's right, I guess, you'll know. Okay, whatever. That's what's coming through. We have the Star reverse, though. So this is the thing. The Star reverse sometimes is like doubtful energy. It can sometimes be about like not believing in the magic, or kind of like dimming your light, or like, I think that's who this person is helping you overcome that, or helping you overcome some sort of pain or discomfort, or like, I don't know, this person is helping you shift to like higher levels, higher frequencies. I don't know, this is so wild. Okay. And so what changes is this bringing for Sag? Wheel of Fortune. Now I'm going to end your reading. Comment the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius in January 2024. Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess. I'm like asking, like, what kind of changes? And Spirit says, wink, wink. We can't say exactly. It's a secret. Like, literally, High Priestess. Okay, it's bringing in deep spiritual change, spiritual evolution. It's helping you connect stronger to your intuition and your own healing abilities. We have Strength out here. It's helping you be more, like, patient, more strong and resilient, and more trusting, I guess. We also have the Nine of Wands. It's teaching you to not give up on the things that you want, the things that you deeply desire to have. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom, 7 of Wands, and then the 5 of Pentacles. Like, so it's not gonna come easy, all right? This whole process, it's not always gonna be the easiest, but here we have the Knight of Pentacles again. But if you just stay consistent and you take your time every single step, every single day through your Pentacles that you put into this, it's leading to something that's going to be long lasting. So, like, I'm like, what the hell? So this is deep spiritual growth. This is deep spiritual change. This is you shifting on like a huge energetic level, Sag. So I'm like, is there any big changes happening in your physical reality? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Of course, like, there's changes going on in your physical reality, but I feel like whatever the shift is, a lot of it's going on internally or spiritually. So it's like, it's not so apparent to the naked eye, right? To you, like, you look at yourself in the mirror, you look the same, right? People might look at you and be like, Sag looks the same, but like, energetically speaking, you've shifted, you've elevated, you've moved to a higher level. It wasn't easy, and you're still going through the process. It's not even over. It's never ending. It's always going on. It's never ending cycle, but that's just how it be here on Earth. But yet, like, I don't know, it's like, it's exciting, it's interesting, I don't know, it feels like this is leading to something big, like you're being prepared for something, but I'm not quite sure what. But I kind of don't have much time left to look into anything else. But I see with that 4 of Wands, I'm going to pull you a Work Your Light Oracle, but I see with this 4 of Wands, like, celebration is here to come. I don't want to say here to stay. For some reason, I want to say here to stay. But good times are coming. There's a lot of exciting things that are flocking towards you, is just what I heard, flocking towards you, okay? So lots of things coming in very quickly. And you just got to be open to receive, and instead of expecting the worst case scenario, start switching your mind. Oh my god. Start switching your mindset to best case scenario. What is the card that I accidentally flipped out? We have Mintiken, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. You very much could be a light worker yourself, or a healer yourself, or someone here who is meant to help raise the collective vibration and make the world a better place, person by person. Every single little bit counts, okay? So shine your light. But that was the card I had knocked out with my nails, so I'm going to try again. So this is, I don't know, it's like you're going through some very spiritual stuff in January, but it's not... Okay. Yeah, literally, okay, this is just, like, this is your reading. You have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. All right, so your soul has been going through this huge process in many forms and many shapes and sizes, lives that you've lived. And I guess this lifetime that you're here in the flesh, you're meant to use this ability or use this gift or use this, I don't know, even this relationship to help you step into this path or this direction, or like, I don't know, but spirit, I don't know what this path is for you, Sag. You will know. Comment down below. Let me know. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So by you shining your light, the way that you're going to attract people that are of like-minded energy is by you shining your light. Like, if you don't shine your light, if you stay dim, how are you going to find those that are of the same wavelength, the same mentality, the same wants? You know, like, you got to shine your light, and you got to be brave to put yourself in situations that may be a bit uncomfortable or a little bit nerve-wracking or a little bit scary or intimidating, but that's the way that you're going to grow, and that's the way that you're going to find your soul tribe. That's the way that you're going to I don't know, get all your wishes and fulfillments. And I mean, like, Sag, I don't know, it's a deep month for you. All I can say is that it's deep. You're transforming. We have transformation at the bottom of the deck. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Like, this is a very deep healing spiritual month for you. I wish I could tell you more, but Spirit is saying, like, shh, my lips are sealed. Can't tell you anything else besides that. So I guess I'll leave your reading here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience as I am now back to doing readings. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below, and I'm gonna let you go, Saggy. Bye!